Let me tell you something. The city is super bright at night. My goodness, like
that
Ethiopia is really transforming, man.
That is very interesting. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Even at like while he's doing this drive, the city of Harare is very lit up. And that's out of the ordinary. Like typically you would think like a city that looks like that in the daytime, it wouldn't be this lit up at nighttime. So he's right, man. Ethiopia is changing, man. And it's changing right before our eyes. And I think it's changing so fast that the mainstream media is just flying right over their head. They don't even catch it. They don't even catch how much Ethiopia and Africa as an entire continent is changing. And that's why we don't get this information in the West. Here in at least here in the US, we don't hear anything about what's going on in Ethiopia from a positive perspective. We only hear about the negative perspective of when like wars or bad things happen and break out. But when it comes to more positive things that put Africa or Ethiopia in a much more positive light, we don't hear it over here. And I'm so glad that we have outlets and platforms like YouTube or what have you that actually shows us what Africa, what Ethiopia actually looks like with boots on the ground. And we're able to see this in HD, and we can tell the mainstream media, hey, you're missing out on the revolution that's happening right before our eyes in Africa. And you guys aren't showing this. YouTube is. And that's why legacy media is dying. And that's why platforms like YouTube, other streaming platforms, they're taking all of that viewership away from mainstream legacy media. And they're putting eyes on the stuff that actually matters. And we're watching the stuff that actually matters in the world. And it's happening right before our eyes. This is why I don't watch mainstream media anymore, because it doesn't show us stuff like this. I don't want to hear negative stories all the time on the news. I want to see positive stuff like this.